In a fairy tale kingdom, you, a loyal subject to the king, are granted with a quest. Discover the fabled items to prove yourself worthy of the throne. The only question, will you finally get to reign in that magical kingdom you've always wanted to, or will you be lost forever in the Enchanted Forest? Hi, I'm Cara from At Board to Board, and this is Enchanted Forest. First published by Ravensburger in 1981, this is one of the very first board games that I ever owned, and I am super excited to be able to review it today. Enchanted Forest is a beautiful game full of your fairy tale favourites and really fun and accessible to play. Aimed at ages 4 and up, this is a simple memory game with an old school roll and move mechanism. Setup is really simple and easy. Firstly, pick a random tree and place it on the designated tree spot. Pick your favourite colour character piece and place them at the starting village. Shuffle the treasure cards and place them at the castle, flipping the top card. And that's it, ready to go. On your turn, simply roll the dice and move your piece up to the numbers shown around the Enchanted Forest. Upon landing on a tree space, secretly look underneath and remember the symbol. When a symbol you recognise is visible on top of the card deck at the castle, be the first player to make your way there, land on the key space and correctly identify the matching tree to gain the treasure. The first player to correctly identify 3 items becomes the monarch and wins the game. Enchanted Forest is really easy to learn. It's just a 2-page rulebook and there are variants on how difficult you can make the game play. I say difficult, what I basically mean is how competitive you make the game. So with the additional rules, when you land on player's space, you move them back to the village. And also, when rolling a double, you get the opportunity to use magic. That does various things like changing the card at the castle simply by reshuffling and flipping the top card, moving to any tree space, or moving to the horseshoe space at the castle, getting you very quickly close to that key. In terms of replayability, yes, the only difference from game to game is the randomisation of the cards and the trees, but I don't see this as a problem when it comes to games for 4 years and up, and certainly when we were kids and we were playing this, we had hours of fun. The theming and components are beautiful with so many references to fairy tales that children will be familiar with. You have the glass slipper from Cinderella, boots from Puss in Boots, the magical beans from Jack and the Beanstalk, and so on. I mean, there are 13 different treasures to find. So there is a fairy tale in the game that I haven't heard of, The Brave Little Tailor. If you have heard of it, please let me know in the comments below. The board itself is really colourful. This is the 2014 edition. The individual player pieces are wooden. We have thick plastic trees and really thick cards, which means they won't damage easily on regular play. In Cara's Corner, I like to look at the education and value of the game. So what is it with Enchanted Forest? Enchanted Forest is there to help improve memory skill, and the game designers have done this in a way that is so fun to play as well. So this is a really easy one for me. This is a Playtime favourite. This game is so cute and so accessible to all ages and really fun to play. I would definitely be adding this to my collection if I had little ones. Honestly, it would have been a perfect pick if it wasn't for the roll and move element of the game. I just think the game is a product of its time. But certainly in my family, this game is absolutely iconic and one of our favourites. On that note, if there are any games that you talk about all the time as a family, please let me know in the comments below. And if there are any family games that you would like me to review here at From Board to Board, also let me know in the comments. Don't forget as well, subscribe, like and ring that bell so that you don't miss any future content. Bye!